Hi, and welcome to Freelance Forever tutorials. So today we are going to learn how to make a green screen or put a green screen in a project using Wondershare Filmora. This is Wondershare Filmora and not Filmora 9. However, it should be the same method as Filmora 9. So you can use the same method. This is pretty quick lesson. I had researched it and tried to find some lessons here online, and it's kind of difficult for me to understand. So I'm hoping that I can break it down a little bit easier for you guys and you won't have any problems trying to use a green screen for yourself. So this particular one, I am going to use a video. You can use a still photo or you can use a video. For this one, I'm using a video for my green screen. So what I'm going to do is I'll find the video that I want to use in my files, or you can use it in your, you can go to your files on your desktop and you just import your media, and you can do import media folder or from camera or phone. Okay, but I'm going to use what I have here. So I'm going to left click on the video and I'm going to drag it down to the second line, the second horizontal line, which is the PIP. And then I am going to just kind of put this over a little bit, scroll over a little bit, and I'm going to cut this off until I walk into the picture, right? Because I don't want it to where I'm not in the picture. I'm going to have it to where I'm in the picture first. So I'm going to clip it there. I'm going to click on that portion of it and I'm going to delete that because I want it to be on there. I want to be on there when I don't want to be walking into the picture. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say, into the project. So now I'm going to go up and I'm going to find the photo that I want to put in place of the green screen. So I'm just going to use some of the pictures that I have here already. It's already done. So I'm going to use that, one of those. I'm going to use this kitchen picture right here. So I am going to left click and drag it into the first horizontal line right here. And this scoot over a little bit. It kind of scooched over, so I'm going to scooch it back that way. You just click and drag, left click and drag. And then I am going to click on the picture that's going to be my green screen, and you're going to have like a letter I kind of that comes up. It looks like a letter I. And I'm going to drag it to the end of my green screen so they can be equal. So whenever my green screen runs out, this runs out. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to click on my green screen photo. I'm going to left click on it, and that means I'm selecting it. If I wanted to select that, everything that's highlighted in red. So I'm going to select the picture, and also you see up here in yellow, it's highlighted up there. So I'm going to right click on that one, and you see there's an undo, cut, copy, edit, advanced edit, green screen. So I am going to click the green screen. And then I see options in here, chroma key, green screen, make parts of the clip transparent, and then you have your shadow, border, flip. Here you can play the video inside of the PIP edit screen. So what I'm going to do is this box right here, I'm going to click that box. Boom. You see that? It puts my green screen there. And if I wanted to change the intensity level of the way it looks, I can change the intensity level to be a little bit darker, or I can change the intensity level here to be a little bit darker, or I can just make it a little bit lighter. But I'm going to put it right back in the middle where it was, and then I'm going to, I can play it from there. So you can see that. I am playing it from there, and then we're going to click OK. So once we click OK, here we have it. Our green screen is now me standing in the kitchen. Okay, so There I go. I'm standing into a kitchen. It looks like I've been there all along. It looks like that's my kitchen. So we're successful with putting the green screen there. So then if you have another video to continue on besides the introduction, you are going to take your video. Either you can drag this over to the end. Okay, and then you can add your video, just click the plus sign and it'll put it there, or you can drag it there. So if we click that video here, it's going to automatically put it there in the first line after the green screen. Okay, so your video and all the rest of your stuff is going to go here for your project. It's going to go on the first line, and then once you click play, it just continues to play. Okay, I don't want to play too much because I haven't rendered it, so it's going to play really choppy. So that's how you make your green screen. And in the green screen, you could use a video. This is a still photo, but we could have used a video as well. So if I decided I wanted to use a video, I'm just going to show you this picture here is a video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click that, and I'm going to put this here. I'm going to see if it's going to scoot over. Okay, so then I'm going to click this one, the one that I originally had of the kitchen, and I'm going to press delete. Okay, the other item deleted as well. I'm not really sure why it keeps doing that, but it deleted as well. So whatever, let's just go back here. We're going to drag that video. And then again, I'm going to make it to where I am in the picture first. Okay, so there. I start coming in the picture there. So I'm going to clip that first part out, and I'm going to click on it, make sure I'm clicked on the right here where it's the red box. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to delete, and then I'm going to take my actual file and I'm going to scoot it over to the beginning, and then I'm going to click on the box for the what I'm going to have the green screen video footage, and I'm going to drag it over to the end. Okay, for some reason it's not letting me, so let me just delete that, and let's see if it allows me to do that now. I'm not really sure why it's not allowing me to drag it over. It normally would, but there's something that's preventing it, and I'm not really sure. But let's just go and show you the video. I know why it's not letting me. So I'm going to pause that. I haven't made that my green screen. Remember, it disappeared. So if your file ever disappears, remember you got to go ahead and go start all over again. So I select the green screen in the PIP. I right click on that and I choose green screen, and then I use the check mark here, and that's going to put the picture back because it'll delete if you don't start over again. And I had to do that in order to make that a green screen again. Okay, so it's supposed to go all the way to the end, and I'm not really sure why it's not, but anyway, I'm just going to show you there. There's a green screen, and it's a video behind. You see it's a video behind me. So you can either use a still photo or you can use a video. Okay, and that's it. But this, I'm not sure why it's doing that, but it should allow me to go all the way over. This is a good example. I'm going to click on my photo of the green screen, and I'm going to put edit. This, what we're going to do is we're going to set the time. So the time there is 7 seconds. We're just going to go up and change it that way. Okay, until it gets to the end of our video. Okay, maybe, yeah, that's about even. So you see, you can, if it doesn't work for dragging it over, you can always right click, select edit, and the duration is the time. So you want that to be equal to the green screen. So then once you do that, it's 21 seconds, and then you press OK, and then it's going to be a green screen throughout your whole video, right? And again, that's a video in the background. So we're using the video there on the green screen, and it's going to end when your video ends. And then if you want to take a video or something afterward, then what you're going to do is, let's just take this one and drag it down to the next section after the green screen. And then once this finishes, for your green screen, once that finishes, then you're going to move into your actual video on whatever you're doing. Okay, so that is how we use the green screen. And then you can go ahead and finish editing your videos however you want, the same way you want. If you wanted to add a little logo or something in there, you could always do that. So if you wanted to do that, you would just put your logo inside, and that's something that we're going to go and use a separate video to show how to do that. Or if you wanted to add your subscribe button or anything like that, you can add that in here as well. If you want to change your video to a picture or whatever, you can do that as well. You just remember you have to go back down to your green screen portion, and then you right click it, and you have to do this all over. Go back to your green screen and then make sure that check mark is there. Okay, if something should disappear, you need to repeat the whole process, and then you'll be on the right track again. So thank you again for watching Freelance Forever. If you have any questions or comments, if something that I said confused you, please don't hit the dislike button. Just let me know what confused you and I will explain it better. Okay, or I'll help you through it. Again, this is Freelance Forever. Thank you and God bless.